is the urine result for Red Bull. Switch it around so we can get some good reading. It's still reading. We'll come back once the results are up. So the results are in. Red Bull was positive for amphetamine, benzos, cocaine, meth, and oxy. Can you guys stop drinking this, please?
No wonder I feel I'm always hyped.
Can you guys stop drinking this?
Alrighty. Shalom, Israel. Let's start by giving our glory and praises to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, and the brother I'm for down to Bay, Florida, from the Camp Props of Babylon. Come with another quick hit to the Spirit Empire, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. Lord wants to edify and feed the sheep. The bottom said I was an apostle, great millstone, teacher well. Peace and blessings to the brothers who pushing this work, interest, sincerity to this guy, the bride. And this will be another straight to the point little lesson going into some, health awareness, I should say, when it comes to these foods or these drinks, because they are pretty much high chemicals, even to a drug related chemical within it, within these foods, man, within these drinks. All right, these things have ties, that are drug-related chemicals, that we consume every day, man, and it plays a harmful effect on our bodies. And really speaking to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, man, because you see a lot of our people, consuming these, man. You have energy drinks, all sorts of different kinds, different types of brands, that's being promoted, that is, destroying Jake slowly, man. All right. And these things that you consume speed up the process of, you pretty much destroying yourself, man. All right. But here you have it, straight to the point. Red Bull being exposed, man. Now, I don't know how long this video have been out, but I came across it because I seen it posted. And, it's very interesting because, I used to drink some of these drinks, man. All right. Recently, it was even a brother, beloved brother of our camp. He would drink them from every time or whatever. And I used to remember telling him, man, these drinks, man, they do these certain harmful effects. And the brother, of course, took that into consideration. He stopped drinking them. But that brought me to doing, this lesson to thought. These things, man, are completely meant to destroy us. Okay. Here you have it. It's being found, all these type of related drugs that will be on the streets or within one drink, man. All right, which is very dangerous. Okay, see, this is what Esau will not tell you on the labels, man. He hides it with a long, extravagant, difficult, some discombobulated word, and hide it off with something simple that you will see and really say, oh, okay, carbon monoxide kind of got accident and just simple things that you will look for and call it a day, man. When the whole time you got higher intensified drugs that will be normally on the streets flowing through your system as you drink it. As you heard the young lady say in the background, she said, no wonder why I'm so hyper or uppity. Because what these drinks, they're not only called energy drinks for no reason. They're giving you a different type of energy, not a natural energy that you would consume from eating a natural apple or fruit. You're taking some type of chemical that's being infused with other type of chemicals, all right, that's giving off a drug infusion, that's flowing through your body that gives you that kind of flow to where you're feeling uppity. All right, you see millions and millions of people taking these things, man. All right, Red Bull's been around for a long time. All right, like I said, I'm not gonna make this too long, but here you have it. This is the process, and you see it, Jake, man. Jake probably was even drinking this stuff, man. You know, he's seeing this, he's exposing it, you know, for what it is. But this shows you our people, you know, can easily be deceived by the evil works of Esau, Edom, so-called white man. All right, unless you do your research. But bringing it back, and I'm gonna play it again, and then we're gonna grab some scriptures low when you're edified.
So you guys asked for Red Bull. So this is the urine result for Red Bull. Switch it around so you can get some good reading. It's still reading. We'll come back once the results are up.
And so, like, if I may add, these energy drinks play a huge harmful effect on your heart, okay, your stomach, okay, your overall body system, okay. It completely starts to shut down after all these chemicals and drugs are start to flow throughout it. That's not of a natural energizer, you see. So being aware, man, this is a warning. Okay, once again, a health awareness video. All right, continuing.
So the results are in. Red Bull was positive for amphetamine, benzos, cocaine, meth, and oxy. Can you guys stop drinking this, please?
No wonder I feel always hyped.
Can you guys stop drinking this?
And it said that it had even coke, man.
Okay, as well as
Other, so like as well as other things, meth and you know, something that started with I believe oxygen or something like that. But one of them was cocaine, man. All right, and it was years back where they had even in Coca-Cola, from not mistake, I believe it was Coke or Coca-Cola in itself, where they even found you know, years back where Coca-Cola had coke in it, man, which gave these people a unnatural feeling, okay, which had people hooked, man. So here you have the same methods that are now being you know, played out in these other drinks, man, but in a different fashion, okay, in a different way, in a different method, okay. But let me grab these scriptures, Lord, when you are edified. It's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 4, verse 13. It says, and the Lord YAHAWASHI said, even thus shall the children of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whether I will drive them. So we are in the midst of these other nations, man, and being in the midst of these other nations, we are in a predicament where we will have to rely on these things that's here. And what we see here, man, is fast food restaurants. Okay, we see in McDonald's and Burger Kings and you know, Checkers, okay, and etc. You got all these you know, sodas and juices and even energy drinks, man, okay, that we're surrounded around and you know, having to rely on just to live, man, okay. And we are amongst this, man, as a people, as a nation of people, man, Israel, okay, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, man, all right, because what do the scriptures tell us about that as well? This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 48. It says, therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord YAHAWASHI shall send against thee, in hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck, until he have destroyed thee. And we know Esau has, you know, physically put a yoke upon our neck, man. Okay, but now we're in this time where, you know, Jake has that yoke around their mental, man. Okay, and Esau has a method of wanting to destroy us, And how is he doing that? By putting certain drugs within within the foods, within what we consume, all right, what we breathe in, okay, within the neighborhoods, okay. Every time you go outside, a certain neighborhood within a poverty area, you're seeing what? A liquor store, okay, a gas station that promotes everything that's an abomination unto Jake, man. Okay, everything that's unclean for us. The sick illnesses that fume from it are promoted in the low income areas, man. Okay, the poverty areas. And this is a form of Esau destroying, even slaying his brother, man, Jacob. You see? So in the midst of our enemies, we have to go to them for the one of all things. And that includes for hunger, to be clothed, okay, even thirst, man. See, this is what we have to deal with being in the midst of Babylon, okay, being in America, a valley of shadow of death, but this place is completely running off darkness and wickedness, man. You can't go to a store and purchase something without knowing that it's going to have 1 in a million unknown, recognizable words that's in this drink or in this food or in this fruit. All right. This is what we have to put up with being here in our captivity, man. Okay. The scripture says, for we are yet this day in our captivity. All right. So what we are going through is seeing the sickness of Esau, Edom's kingdom promote itself and in different fashions of in brands of ways. Okay. Because when you consume these things, you get sick. All right. Over time, your body starts to pick up some type of bloating. All right. You get some heart disease. Now your heart rapidly, it just starts to speed up on its own, slow down on its own, because you're consuming something that's not of a natural consumption, man. All right. So reading again, Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 48. It says, therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord Yahawah shall send against thee, and in hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things. Okay, so for the one of all things. So we have to go to Esau for everything that is here today, man. Okay. And what we do, we trust in the process, man, through the spirit power by Shai. And we do what we can to stay healthy or be active as much, okay, so that we can continue to do those things that's needed of us as we are here. It says, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. And let's grab that right now. Going to something similar to what Esau wants to do, and I quoted it, Psalms 83, but we're going to grab it. Psalms 83, it says, straight to the point, they have said, come and let us, Psalms 83, Psalms 83, verse 4, they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation. No, matter of fact, I'm going to start with verse 3. It says, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation. And like I mentioned earlier, this is something that these nations come together, starting with Esau being the head honcho, looking for ways and methods of how to destroy us as a nation of people, man. Okay? How to cut us off from us knowing our roots and knowing our nationality, knowing who we are, just cutting everything off by putting this pollution within our communities, by putting this pollution within our minds. You see, disrupting everything, man. But continuing, it says, they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. So this is what they're going to strive to accomplish, man. And you see, just even looking at the small video of Red Bull going into in depth of what's ultimately happened behind closed doors shows you that this is a long process that Esau's been prolonging, for many years, man. So this is something that he's been doing over and over and over as he has progressing and multiplying his, kingdom. He's been finding out different methods of how to jack Jake up. That's why you got movies like, they cloned Tyrone, man. That's a prime example in that movie of this Psalms 83. All right, and even in what I'm about to grab next, it says, "For they have consulted together with one consent." So they come together with one consent. Okay, they are confederate against thee. So these dumb other nations, starting with Esau, Edom, they are confederate against thee, man. Which they are our enemy, man. Esau, Edom, and these other nations, they are our enemy, man. We are our enemy's territory, and they are doing anything to persuade you to do things that's not of what the Lord set up in righteousness, man. Okay, leading you to destruction, to destroy you. All right. So that was the point on that. I'm gonna grab this right here. And Micah chapter 2, verse 10. It says, "Arise ye and depart." So coming out of the state of this place, being here and stuck in this matrix, man. Okay, Jake, you have to realize what's the case of scenario right now, what's going on. Because this ain't just what a drink that you see as you see in the video. This is with all types of foods that you see you consume today. Okay. Once again, that's why this is a health awareness. Another video, man. I might go on a little series with that, Lord willing. It'd be a spirit to do it, then I'm gonna do it, man. But being on this topic here, man, a self awareness is something we have to be aware of, being in the midst of enemy. Okay, our enemy, man, because what they're looking for ways to destroy us. Micah chapter 2, verse 10, reading it again. "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest." So this is not our rest. This is not our dwelling place, man. We have it where this kingdom is about to be destroyed. The Lord's about to establish righteousness upon this place, man. Everything's going to be set in its rightful order and in peace. Okay, where everything's going to have a reset button, man. Okay, so this is not your rest. You shouldn't try to find a stability here, homes, a living. All right, all this is going to be burned and done away with as the Lord's going to bring destruction. It says, because it is polluted. Prime example, what you drink, what you eat, what you breathe in is polluted, man. We see it every day when you walk outside. You see chemtrails, man. You see foods that's all broken down and dismantled by the pesticides that's eating it alive, or that's causing it to still have a form of firmness, but rotten within inside, man. Okay, water that we drink is contaminated by sitting out in the sun for too long. The damn plastic in the water, the BPA, the list goes on. Scripture says, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. So this is a long-going process that Esau's been striving to do so, along with all these nations, man. You see? So once again, this something right here, you can't be ignorant of this situation and scenario, man. Even if it's an old video, new video, whatever the case might be, man, still something to be aware of. All right. So, that was the point. Lord, when this was edifying, the point was made. I'm going to close it out by giving all glory and the praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Once again, double honors to those in the Apostle Great Millstone. Teach you well. Till next time I say, be aware of your surroundings and the foods that we consume. Till next time, Shalom.